Roman numerals are still used in some places, like this is the Big Ben clock in London near Parliament. Numbers used in Roman. In our India, there are different stages of vehicles related to the pollution. European rules were applied on Indian motor vehicles since 2000. The generation of engine are numbered as Bharat first, Bharat second, Bharat third, fourth. In history, we study about the World War. In the numbering of the war, there's a World War first, World War second are written in Roman number. Preliminary pages of books are numbered in Roman before starting the main numbers of the book, page number. Monarchies numbered in Roman, like King Edward VII of England, Louis XIV of France. Numbering paragraph in document or important document are also done with Roman numbers. Pope are numbered in Roman, for example John Paul II, Benedict XVI. Volumes of periodicals are also numbered in Romans, like volume 1st and volume 2nd. So these are the things which shows that still we use Roman number, and that's why it is important to study about the Roman number. Roman numerals are the numerals that originated in ancient Rome and that is remained the usual way of writing such type of number throughout Europe well into the late middle age of the 1250 to 1500 common era. Means these numeral system is used till the late middle age of Europe, and combination of letters represent number in the system from Latin alphabet. Means alphabets are used to represent the number in this by combining that Latin alphabets. Modern users employ 7 symbols, each with fixed integer value. In modern Roman numbers are used with this integer with a fixed with these symbols with a fixed integer value. Here the symbol and the value. Symbol I for 1, V for 5, X for 10, L 50, C 100, D 500, M 1000. The point is combination of letter represent number in this system. Means these letters are combined to represent the number. Here 1 I is used for 1 and V is used for 5. Means the number between 1 and 4 are used by combining 1 I and V. Number between 5 and 10 are used for combining 1 I and V. Numbers between 10 and 50 are represented by combining I, V and X. Number till 99 are used by combining represented by combining I, V, X, L and C. All these are used to combine to represent the number. Let's see some fact about the Roman numerals. In Roman numeral system there is no symbol for 0. This system is not a place value system. That means there is no place for ones, tens, hundred, thousand system. Roman numerals is still used because it provides a new representation of number. That's why still it is used. Writing a number as a Roman numeral is just another way to show the various form and look different. Basic rules for Roman numerals. Rule first, repetition of Roman numeral means addition. For example, I represent 1. If it is repeated for 2 times means 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. If it is repeated for 3 times, means 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3. X represents 10, and when it is repeated for 2 times, means 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. If it is repeated for 3 times, means 10 plus 10 plus 10 is equal to 30. Here the note, among 7 symbols, only 4 symbols can be repeated, that are I is equal to 1, X is equal to 10, C is equal to 100 and M is equal to 1000. These can be repeated, but V is equal to 5, L is equal to 50, D is equal to 500 cannot be repeated. No numerals can be repeated more than 3 times. Next rule is, no numerals can be repeated more than 3 times. Means if I represent 1, maximum it can be repeated for 3 times. If X is equal to 10, it can maximum be represented for 30 number. C is equal to 100, maximum it can be repeated for 300 numbers. M is equal to 1000, so maximum it can be represented for 3000. Rule 2 states that Roman numeral symbols, when written smaller symbols to the right of larger one, then it is added. Smaller numerals written to the right of a larger numerals is always added to the larger numerals. Example, here V is for 5, I is for 1, so 5 plus 1 6. V double I, 5 plus 1 plus 1 7. V triple I, 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 8. In case of Xi, X is for 10, I for 1, 10 plus 1 11, X double I, 10 plus 1 plus 1 12, X triple I, 10 plus 1 plus 1 13. L is for 50, X is for 10, so 50 plus 10 60. C for 100, X plus 10, 100 plus 10 110. D for 500, X for 10, 500 plus 10 510. So this is the rule that a smaller numerals written to the right of a larger numeral always added to the larger one. Rule 3 for writing Roman numerals is, smaller numerals when written to the left of larger one, they are always subtracted from the larger one. So a smaller numerals to the left of larger numerals is always subtracted from the larger numeral. For example, IV, I is the smaller than V, so 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. IX, I is for 1, X so is for 10, so 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. XL, X is for 10, L is for 50, so 50 minus 10 is equal to 40. XC, that is equal to 100 minus 10 90. CD is equal to 500 minus 100 400. CM 1000 minus 100 is equal to 900. Note, for V, L and D are never subtracted from any numerals. I can be subtracted from V and X only. 3. X can be subtracted from L and C only. 4. C can be subtracted from D and M only. Rule 4 states that when small numerals placed between two large numerals, then it is always subtracted from the large numeral immediately following it. For example, here X, I, V, both X and V are larger numerals than the middle one, I, that is 1. It's a 10, 5, 1. So it can be written as 10 plus in bracket 5 minus 1. So 1 should be subtracted from immediately following larger Roman number. So it's 14. Here X1, XIX, so 10 plus in bracket 10 minus 1. Here smaller one is immediately following by this larger one, so that is 10 plus 10 minus 1 is equal to 19. So according to the rule, maximum repetition of the Roman numeral is 3 times. So M represents 1000, 3M represents 3000, means maximum 3999 can be written. But what about the 4000? For larger numerals, here it is V to the power dash or V dash is equal to 5000, X dash is 10,000, and this L dash 50,000, C dash 1 lakh, D dash 5 lakh, M dash 10 lakh.